Hey guys, Aqua Duelist here. I'm trying a little bit different setup for better lighting. See how well this works. Probably stick with this for a while until I find a better way to do some lighting. But before I jump into today's video, I just want to say I hope you all had a really good Christmas. I had a pretty good one. Probably the coolest thing I gotten this holiday season. I have this modded Game Boy. Um, as y'all know, some of you probably don't, but the original Game Boys did not have backlights. So I really like this. I'm going to enjoy it. I got a fan-made ROM hack, fan-made Pokemon ROM hack in right now. I'm not gonna say what it is because um, I want to keep this a kid-friendly channel for the most part, and that is not a kid-friendly game. So y'all probably got an idea of what Pokemon ROM it is if y'all play Pokemon. But beside that, I had a really good Christmas. I got to see my family, and we had there was a Christmas party, Christmas Eve, and got to not have a nice pork roast dinner today, yesterday. So yeah, it was a pretty good time. And I got a bunch of leftover food and cookies and stuff, so that's really good. I'm set for a little while, but so oh man, my mouth's dry. Excuse me. All right, better. So, if any of you guys remember, back when I started this channel, a few weeks after I made it, like, I think 2 weeks after I made it, I did a video called, A Third Possible Way to Play Dinomist, and I've been thinking about this recently, but essentially in that video, I was talking about, excuse me, a OTK variant of Dinomist, and I kind of want to revisit it because I feel like it's actually more possible now. Especially for two reasons. For one, limit removal is at 2 now. I was actually speculating maybe last banlist it could come to 3, but it didn't. But I really think this card can come back to 3, just because even with it being at 2, it's not really seeing play. So I think in the future, this could get a little bit better. I mean, it's at 2 now, which is pretty good, but 3 would be awesome. Help increase the chances of drawing it. And the other reason why I feel like it's possible is because, for those of you who watch, I do play a turbo variant of Dinomist, and with that particular variant, there's a lot of deck thinning actually, and I feel like using that as a base. I feel like it's possible to actually be able to get an OTK off with Spinos. With Spinos and limiter removal. While the whole limiter removal OTK thing wouldn't be the most consistent, just because you don't have a way to search limiter removal, and it's at 2. Just the way that deck functions, though, if I essentially put a little more effort into draw power and searching to deck thin, you could honestly probably have a really good chance of getting a limit removal. So I do think that Dinomist OTK could be a viable option. And this is something I'm gonna try to play with a little bit, because I actually want to test this. And speaking of, like, if when I do test this, though, I am going to do a OTK variant deck profile, and since we're on this, Red Miner, I know you requested a board control variant. That's going to be up soon, actually. What I'm going to do is, because the whole bus routes changed here, and I can't really get to one of the card shops right now, or it's really hard to get to one of them in particular. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and put together a board control variant really soon. And so essentially, what I think, right? Well, it's gonna be more like kind of in a way like updated to what I think now, because I haven't played board control in probably like 6 months. So, but yeah, so I am gonna do a board control deck profile, and once I get all the cards to have both variants, I'll be playing both. But I'm essentially gonna make it, and I'm gonna continue to play Turbo, and then once I get enough cards, enough copies of Dinomist for both variants, I'll be playing both. So when that happens, we'll be seeing more like dual back-to-back Dinomist deck profiles in the future, because I'll be constantly updating both. So yeah, that'd be a thing just for all the Dinomist fans out there who do watch my Dinomist videos. Which is honestly, it's fine. I find it really weird. I know I have a small sub count, but yet I know my Dinomist videos make it into the community somehow. So more Dinomist videos for you guys in the future, definitely. I'm looking forward to it too, because I love playing Dinomist. I love doing videos on Dinomist. Dinomists are amazing. Dinomists are awesome. I love them. Dinomist Spinos is my my channel mascot, so I love the card. It's awesome. But yeah, so I do feel like it is possible, and while it might not be the most viable option, I do feel like it'd be pretty solid. Especially since it would be mainly using Turbo as a base. If you don't manage to get the OTK off, you are playing Dinomist Turbo too, technically, which essentially can go in some really crazy boards and really nasty ones too. So it's more of you do have them options to essentially like you have, well, not options, you more have like kind of like a backup plan with it, which I feel like an OTK variant would be actually pretty good and solid for those reasons. So I'm going to be playing with it and trying to see if I can essentially make the best OTK variant possible, and all using Turbo as a base. So maybe, hopefully, we can have I'll play all three variant. I'll have physical all three variants at some point. That'd be pretty cool, actually. If I can get enough cards to have all three, but we'll see where this goes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. What do you guys honestly think about OTK being about an OTK variant being viable? I'd like to hear y'all's opinions on this. It's gonna be fun to mess with. I'm just gonna say that. I'm actually really going to try this. But just what are y'all's thoughts on this in the Dinomist community? I'm curious. I would like to know. Do you feel like it's gonna be the least viable out of the three variants? Or is it gonna be the best? Let me know. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. You want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. I do 4 or 5 videos a week, or 4 to 5 videos a week. Make sure you hit that notification button so you get notified when they come out. Thank you guys for watching.